Friends, media power is a hot topic. The public narrative and storytelling inspire action. When powerful public narratives are delivered on prominent media platforms, protests erupt, governments change, and corporations redefine their purpose and change strategic direction. Listening to the understated but formidable Rosemary Okello Orlale, Director of the African Media Hub of Strathmore University Business School in Nairobi, Kenya, and also the winner of the 2004 Africa Best Female Journalist Reporter Award, reveals much about media power, the public narrative, and why stories matter. Exercising leadership requires you to manage media power, to build that public narrative, and to become a masterful storyteller. This was on public display in Kenya in 2007 during the horrific post-election violence. Politicians and the media united, public officials aligned with prominent media platforms, and one fine day, every Kenyan citizen woke up to one national front page headline: Save Our Nation, a unified and unifying message. Our message, our messaging, our words, and our media echo chambers can start wars or build peace, can create unity or fuel hate, and can deepen despair or inspire hope. Media power and managing media relations enable us to build and spread that public narrative far and wide, to win that public debate, win fast and win big, using traditional and digital, national and international media platforms with authority worldwide. The public narrative and storytelling are a leadership art that build national and international movements. Harvard Kennedy School professor Marshall Gantz reminds us that crafting and building a public narrative with powerful stories allows individuals, communities, and nations to communicate those values that motivate their choices, that construct identities, and inspire bold action across divergent and diverse countries, cultures, classes, professions, faiths, and generations. Stories engage the head, the heart, and the hands. They instruct, they inspire, and they motivate. The public narrative is an interrelationship of three, it's an intermarriage of three different parts. The first is the story of self. It's your story, your why. Why are you being called? Your experiences, your values, and why you are doing what you do. The second is the story of us. It's our collective why. It's our common story. It's our values, our experiences, and defines why we collectively do what we do. And the third part is the story of now. What is the current pressing challenge that requires bold action? Three critical questions. Firstly, what is your why? Why do you do what you do? Secondly, what is our collective why? Why do we do what we do together? And thirdly, what is that critical, urgent challenge that requires bold action and bold choices? So friends, like the Kenyans of 2007, you too can exercise leadership by mobilizing media power and using that public narrative to translate values into action. You too can become a masterful storyteller and ensure that you are building peace, creating unity, and inspiring hope. So until next time, remember that leading boldly is about making thoughtful, clear choices. And bold leadership is about taking bold action, just one small step at a time, one step for you. But together, with media power, public narratives, and compelling, engaging stories, a giant step for humanity. Take care and take thoughtful, bold action.